My wonderful timeless reality family. Today I invite you to listen not only with your ears but with your hearts, because today's discussion may change how you understand your entire life journey. I am Amuchi Okoro and this is Timeless Reality. Our topic today is the invisible curriculum. That is those life lessons school does not teach. The invisible curriculum. From childhood, many of us were told, go to school, study hard, pass your exams, and life will be successful. And truly, education is valuable. Schools play an important role in shaping knowledge, discipline, and intellectual growth. Let me be clear from the beginning. This discussion is not against education. Education is necessary. Learning in classroom is important. But there is another form of education, one that no classroom fully contains. A curriculum that has no timetable, no uniform, no examination hall. Yet it determines the quality of our lives more than any certificate. I call it the invisible curriculum of life. Let us continue our discussion by considering the limits of conventional education. Schools teach us mathematics, science, language, technology, professional skills. These are essential tools for living. But life itself asks deeper questions. What are those questions? Now, how do you handle disappointment? How do you forgive betrayal? How do you manage success without arrogance? How do you remain ethical when dishonesty seems profitable? How do you control emotions when anger arises? You can now see that these subjects really appear in examination papers. Yet, they determine whether knowledge becomes wisdom. Let us ask ourselves now, what is the invisible curriculum? The invisible curriculum consists of the lessons life teaches through experience. Lessons such as patience, ethics and integrity, emotional mastery, character development, financial intelligence, resilience, empathy, self-awareness, purpose discovery, responsibility, humility. These lessons cannot be memorized. They must be lived. As it is often said, experience is the greatest teacher. Because understanding enters deeply only when life allows us to experience truth personally. Looking at the natural law of experience, one of the great natural laws is this: true understanding comes through experience. It's only when you experience something that you understand it most. You may read about patience, but only waiting teaches patience. You may study ethics, but only temptation reveals integrity. You may learn about courage, but only fear reveals bravery. Life does not punish us with experiences. Life educates us through them. And when we understand this, suffering loses bitterness and becomes instruction. Now, why do life lessons create spiritual maturity? I ask this question. And you see, when a person truly learns life lessons, something changes inside. They become calmer. They become more understanding. They become less judgmental and more compassionate. They begin to appreciate life beyond competition and comparison. At that moment, they realize something profound. That people walk different paths because they carry different purposes. Not everyone is meant to succeed the same way. Not everyone's timing is the same. Each human being arrives in life with a unique assignment. And spiritual maturity begins when we stop comparing journeys and start understanding purpose. In this discussion, I want to give a brief warning. I want to give a sort of warning to parents, leaders, and society. Sometimes, out of love or fear, people prevent others from experiencing life. Parents overprotect children. Leaders suppress initiative. Communities discourage exploration. They want to remove every difficulty. But you listening to me, I want you to listen very carefully. A life without experience cannot produce maturity. Shielding people from all challenges may protect comfort, but it delays growth. A child must learn responsibility. A young adult must learn consequences. A person must encounter reality to understand wisdom. Guidance is necessary. But overprotection steals life's classroom. Now, it is necessary we should know that life lessons are not only about suffering. No. You see, in life, many people misunderstand life lessons. They think lessons must come through pain, hardship, or loss. No. But this is incomplete. Life also teaches through joy, friendship, success, love, creativity, service to others, those moments of peace and gratitude. Because a beautiful experience can teach us deeply as a difficult one. Gratitude teaches humility. Success teaches responsibility. Love teaches sacrifice. Life lessons are not punishments. They are just awakening. I want us to look at the invisible curriculum for young people. Please, my young listener here, pay attention. To the youths and young adults, your grades matter. Your grades in school, but character matters more. The world will not only test what you know, it will test your patience when results delay, your ethics when shortcuts appear, your emotional control under pressure, your financial wisdom when money comes. Develop the invisible curriculum early, and life becomes clearer to you. Now, for adults and families, many adults discover too late that success without emotional maturity brings emptiness. Families break not because of lack of education, but lack of emotional intelligence. Communities struggle not because of lack of plans, but lack of integrity and patience. Society improves when individuals graduate from life's invisible school. That is the one we are talking about, the invisible curriculum. Now, the societal impact of life lessons. Just imagine a society where people truly learned patience before reacting, where people learn ethics before gaining, responsibility before leadership, understanding before judgment. Such a society becomes peaceful because external systems improve only when internal character improves. The transformation of society begins with the transformation of individuals. I want us to look at the timeless reality perspective of this discussion, because we all know that at timeless reality we understand that life operates under natural laws. One of these laws is this: that growth requires participation. Life lessons are invitations, not obstacles. Every experience asks, what is this teaching you? What is this your experience teaching you? When you begin to ask this question consistently, life stops feeling random. It becomes meaningful, and meaning gives strength. Let us look at how we embrace the invisible curriculum. And I take it one after the other. Number one, welcome experiences without resistance. That is, instead of asking, why me? Ask the question, what is life teaching me? Number two, practice reflection. Growth happens when experience meets reflection. Pause regularly to learn from your journey. Number three, develop emotional awareness. Your emotions are teachers, not enemies. Understand them instead of suppressing them. Number four, value character above convenience. Choose integrity even when unseen. Character is the certificate life respects most. Number five, seek purpose, not comparison. Your path is unique. honor your journey. Number 6, appreciate both joy and challenge, because both are classrooms, both are teachers. And we want us to have a moment of reflection. Pause now and ask yourself, what lessons has life been trying to teach me? Have I resisted experience meant to grow me? Am I learning only academically or also spiritually and emotionally? Because true education is not complete until wisdom joins knowledge. Now let us look at the great realization. When people truly learn from lessons, they begin to appreciate existence itself. They become less bitter. They become more conscious. At that moment, they will understand that life is not merely about survival or achievements. It is about becoming wiser, becoming more kind, becoming aligned with truth. And this maturity is one of the deepest purposes of human existence. In concluding this message, my dear timeless reality family, I will advise you, go to school, learn knowledge, build skills, but do not ignore life's greater classroom. Allow experience to teach you patience. Allow relationship to teach you empathy. Allow responsibility to teach you discipline. Allow life itself to shape your character, because certificates may open doors, but it's only wisdom that determines what you do inside the room. Until next time, live in truth, walk in the light, and let your life be a timeless message to the world.